but a girl I haven't met. As I write this, I have written around 30 songs for you. I didn't start writing music because I wanted to make love songs. You just sort of crept up on me. You started like a whisper in my head, slowly taking over my mind 1 inch at a time, until you're all I could think about every time I wrote a song. And yet, I can't even picture what your face looks like. I find it funny that you don't really exist because, for an imaginary person, I'm putting in a lot of effort and time and energy for you. I thought I saw you several times, at a party, at a bookstore, on the streets. But every time I talked to someone who I thought was you, there just wasn't something there. I started writing songs for you at the end of 2017. I was inspired by various artists, Joji, Claro, Brooks Orange County. I started looking up YouTube videos, experimenting with different softwares such as GarageBand and Ableton. I spent all my lunches with my fellow music-producing friends, spent hours connecting with SoundCloud beat makers around the world. I experimented with different instruments, such as the guitar, ukulele, and piano. I took the time I could have spent hanging out with people, the time I could have spent watching movies and geeking out over video games, and erased them all for you. And one day I thought I found you sometime in 2019. I really thought I did. And suddenly everything that I was doing in music finally seemed to make sense. Everything I did finally had a purpose that was real. I knew that I had to win you over, and the way to do that was through my music. And I knew that in order for me to do that, I need to actually share my work. And that's the part that really messes me up. The sharing part. I've always felt a yearning to express myself. I make so much stuff only to hide it away, out of fear. But because of you, I had to make the move and just share it. People liked the music. You did. And because everyone liked it, I kept pushing myself to make more songs. I guess I thought if I kept making songs, you'd come to me and announce your love to me or something. And then you got asked out one day, and I realized how stupid I was. I never knew heartbreak was real. I literally felt like I couldn't breathe. It's funny to say it, but I was literally wheezing, and it felt like there was a hole in my chest. I still feel it today, actually. I searched the internet and stuff, but I couldn't find any scientific explanation for it. I mean, when you spend a year living in a delusion, you're bound to hurt a little when you wake up. But I didn't know what hurt more, the fact that I hated myself for spending all this time making songs when I could have just simply talked to you, or the fact that the person I thought you were wasn't really you. Because you were never real to begin with. You were and still are nothing but an idea, an ideal, perfect, yet utterly fictional character. And I think that's fine, because that means ultimately, maybe I'm not making these songs for you after all. Maybe I'm making these songs for me. Maybe I'm making these songs because it's fun and I find it rewarding. Maybe I'm making these songs because that's what I want to do. That's for you. I have to thank you for pushing me to be who I am today, for helping me create work I'll be forever proud of, for helping me connect with so many different people, for taking my hand to share and express myself to the world, to help me find my voice and confidence. Maybe one day I'll find you for real. Maybe the girl I've been singing about all these years really does exist. Maybe I'll find you tomorrow. Maybe I'll find you in 5 years. Maybe I've already found you, but I just don't know it yet. But whoever you are, I hope to God you hate my music.